What's up, guys? This is Video Josh back again with another video, and today we will be doing a very special mission, one that I haven't done before. So without further ado, let's kick it off. Alright, we're going to go to the VAP, go to VAP, and right here at the top of the screen we have the AI Crew Retrieval Vehicle. Leave a comment down below if you think you know what AI means. Give you a hint right now. I didn't mean it to be artificial intelligence or anything like that, though I will show you how I got that in just a second. As we scroll up, it's looking like a 3-stage rocket. This is a 3-meter bottom stage. It lasts until about 30,000 meters. This second stage lasts actually out until we get to the moon, and this final stage is what's going to do the dirty work, which today is going to be retrieving the crew. So at the top we can see this, I guess, little special apparatus, and this is why I actually called it the AI. Kind of looks like a robot to me, but again, at the same time, by the same token, kind of looks like a duck to me. Then it kind of looks like Cuber. So I don't really know. So just leave a comment. What do you think it looks like? So before we launch, just want to show you this, I guess, part around here. It's near the bottom of the actual lander. That is the crew tank. That's what we're going to be using to actually transport our crew from the moon all the way back to Kerbal. I forgot to mention, we are actually planning to go back to Kerbal with this craft, with our crew safe. So before we launch, I want to go out and show you all the actual craft itself and why curiosity killed the cat in this case. Because let's see, we can go out to Bobsy Kerman. He was actually piloting the craft when it crashed with the surface, I guess. Had kind of a bad meeting with the surface. So that's the craft. It's in pieces now because I tried to look at and go to that arch in the background. So this is why curiosity killed the cat, because I was actually landed at a crater. It's just over the horizon there, and I said, oh, look at that arch, and decided to go look at it, and turned out to be kind of a bad decision on my part, because now we're crashed and we are stuck. Yep, we are stuck. So he is sitting there doing his jig, because that's about all he can do. He's stuck. And without further ado, let's just go back to the VAB and launch. Yep, save really quickly. We gotta wait for it to actually load in, and yep, here we go. Without further ado, let's go. So you can see it takes off really smoothly, relatively smoothly enough for our purposes. Want to get a bit kind of a scale look, so we throttle back to 75%. We want to keep this G meter actually in the green at all times, for a lot of reasons. One of the reasons being, if your craft does have any structural weaknesses, they are going to come out when you go above that green bar, or that green threshold. So I suggest always keep it in the green. I guess that'll be the first tip of mine. Keep it in the green and everything should go well. So this first stage is burning off pretty nicely. It's a rocket. It goes up and it shouldn't blow up. So I'm not gonna watch you all. I'm not gonna, I guess, make you all watch the entire launch, because that'll take about 45 minutes to get out there. And that's bad for both you and me. So I'm gonna cut away till we actually get out there. Okay, through the magic of movie magic, that was kind of stupid, but we were able to actually get out over the moon. Uh, yes, moon. It is pronounced moon. I keep having to tell myself that. I'm not a terrible person for saying that. Moon looks gorgeous to me. The with the craters and how the lighting effects work and everything, it looks gorgeous to me. But that is beside the point because it's not looking so good to our stranded crew members. So let's just zoom out to map view and see what we need to do. Okay. So it looks like we're in position. We're actually really close. This is what we actually need to reach. And if I don't slow down soon, we're just gonna miss. So let's see. Let's quick save. Yep. Okay. And okay, slight technical difficulty, so we should be back. So as I was saying, if we don't get going soon, we're gonna just skip right off of our target, and we'll just have to start over. So to avoid that, I'm actually just gonna take one more trip around, just so that I can get into a good position. Our periapsis for this is very low. It's at about 9,200 meters. Yeah, so very low, but there's no atmosphere, so it doesn't really matter how low. With that being said, though, a couple thousand meters, and that looks gorgeous, by the way. A couple thousand meters, and we would probably be just running into some mountains or things like that. So, gonna try to speed this up. I don't like waiting any more than the average person, I suppose. And hurry up, hurry up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright. We're almost there. Okay, we're going to start burning at Apoapsis. For our landing, we should hopefully be nearish, close-ish to this RV7 mole. Which is what this is. That's the actual name of the craft that I stranded in my infinite wisdom of landing mechanics. Now let's go. Let's start it up. So let's zoom in. Nice burn. 2 engines just for style. I have a engine that does exactly the same thing, same burn rate, but it's just 1 engine. I just thought 2 looked better. Murphy's Law states that that's not actually right, and as we skip a little bit too far, Murphy's Law says that that's not actually the best thing to do, because what can go wrong will go wrong, and 2 engines is not better than 1 when it comes to preventing things from going wrong. So we're gonna we actually skipped past our landing point, so we're gonna boost out a little bit more still, as we sadly just increase our apoapsis here. That doesn't matter because we're past it. So I guess my next move will be to see where south is. Yep, see where south is, and if at all possible, we're gonna try to, yep, 180 is where we want to be, and we're gonna see if we can move that downward some. Our trajectory, that is. That should be good. That should be good. Okay, because we want to land as close to the craft as possible. And now that we've lowered our axis of travel, we're gonna that's prograde, so we want to go retrograde. Swing it around, bring it around town. No, I did not make that up myself. I'm sure you all know who that was. Particular SquarePants individual. Um, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until we get a little bit lower, which is always, always, always pretty risky. Waiting until you get lower, because there's no atmosphere to slow you down. The only thing between you and being a bug splat on the surface of the Mun is your rocket engines, which those things need time and altitude to work. So try not to do it how I'm doing it. I don't want to use mech jet. Oh yes, and as we see it, that's actually coming into view. We see the arch down here, the thing that ended up screwing me over, and 60 kilometers away is our actual target. So let's zoom in just a little bit, not too much. I actually have a slight problem with my actual computer software. I can't zoom in too much or it will crash my video driver momentarily. So gonna go down. Yep, our apoapsis and everything's coming down. That's just letting us know that we are slowing down. We are decreasing our horizontal velocity. Okay, we're back again. That's just the problem that I explained to you just recently. So we want to zoom out a little bit more than I guess. This really sucks because I can't tell exactly where I'm landing. But let's keep burning. Let's keep burning. And that gives us a semi-good view of where we actually are. And we should be coming down relatively close to our target now. It's a good thing to burn incrementally, and that's where we're about 25% on our external tanks here. We're going to tap into the main tank eventually. My goal is to land, retrieve my crew member, and be boosting off slightly before we get to our main tank. Excuse me there. Before we get to our main tank, just because we want to have enough fuel to get back, and I'm sure that we will, but I don't really want to take any chances, and I'm just kind of playing this by ear, actually being able to come down, which you shouldn't. Okay, we do still have horizontal velocity. Gotten rid of most of it. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Ideally, you want to have it basically going straight up and down. And I think we'll be good. So all that's left to do is wait. What I want to do is, like I said, come down relatively close and have enough fuel. So let's see if we do that now. We're gonna wait. Let's see. Zoom down to about 15. Okay. And judging from where we're coming down, we're gonna be relatively far. But I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Let's take a screenshot quickly. Me coming down. Don't have too much time to admire. We need to get down to a low enough velocity where we can land without going splat, like we did with our previous craft. And you know what? Let's put those back up for now. Oh. Okay. So what we need to I messed that up. We're gonna waste some fuel in doing that, but that is what I get. Oh, okay. Phew. We were actually able to tap into our second tank successfully, which that did not happen the last time I tried to land. And I was going 500 meters per second when I crashed into the moon. And those people couldn't be safe for obvious reasons. So, we are coming down now pretty nicely. I might edit this part out, but we'll see. We'll see. Touching up. We just want to get down to the surface right now. Leave it recording. Well, as we're coming down, we don't want to come down too slowly because that'll actually waste fuel. If you slow down, basically get rid of all your horizontal velocity, and you come down, and you'll basically end up speeding up again. If you do it too high in the air or above the surface, I should say, there's no air. You want to start boosting, slowing down, because this is a tad too fast. And 66. We are burning a lot of fuel, which is something I'm worried about. I think we'll be able to land for sure, but it's a matter of... Oh. I might have spoken too soon. Oh man, let's go. Let's go. Oh, near miss there. Boop. We want to just point straight at the craft. That should get us going in the right direction. And from here, let's just move over a little bit more then. Okay, we should be good. From here, if we manage to successfully reach the craft within a, I guess, relatively timely and fuel efficient manner, which we will. Coming down too fast now. Okay. Let's see. Ugh. And I want to wait till I'm about, since I'm only going 76 meters per second. I want to wait till I'm about 1 kilometer to make my final adjustments. Ugh. I'm giving myself a heart attack. Okay. The good thing about this, though, is that we won't need the fuel once we get on the intercept. I should say, not getting on the internet. Intercept for Kerbal. Oh my gosh, this is scaring me. Oh man. I'm gonna go this way. We wanna strike a balance between, I guess, being fuel efficient and actually landing. Oh, landing, get down, people. Landing, get down, not people. Just me, just Josh. Oh my gosh, and we're just straying farther from the target. Ay. We kind of can't waste any more fuel though. Don't tip over. Oh wait, what can we do? What can we do? RCS. Okay, F9, quick save. Okay, okay, looks like we're back. What you all didn't see was me actually picking them up. I was successful in doing everything, and I was able to get to about 840 meters per second before my my engines actually just cut out. Right, ran out of fuel. I believe, yeah, I believe I ran out of fuel. Unless there's something I'm not seeing. Yep, I did. So I'm actually able to boost with RCS the rest of the way though, which is amazing. I did pack enough, more than enough actually. And if we can look at our slope here, let's see. Yep. Okay, if we can look at it, that's gonna be coming down. Right now we're at 300 and lowering. Our goal is to actually land back on Kerbal safely with our crew. So far we're able to do that. I just still can't look like this. This is the second time that I've actually had to do this, both recording and being able to land or otherwise save myself with RCS, which I find to be completely comical. But nevertheless, we should be getting to a good trajectory, if I'm not too mistaken. Yep. We should be able to get there soon enough, and all we have to do is keep boosting at this point. If I'm not mistaken, yep, that's too far. My God, that's too far. Well, nevertheless, we will. Well, let's see if we can swing it around. Let's see if we can swing around and lower ourselves a little bit, since we have plenty of RCS to do the job. I don't know if that'll actually work at this point. Yep, I think it does work. And I can't zoom in too much, but we're actually right over what looks like Africa, but it's Kerbal, so it couldn't possibly be Africa. But we are off, and all that is left to do is wait. I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours while it re-enters the atmosphere. Neither will I expect you all to. So we are zooming back, or zooming forward, or time warping, whatever you want to call it. We've let the sphere of influence officially. And what are we at now? We're still at 1.2 million. So we'll keep boosting. Oh. Well, I guess it'll automatically time warp us. We are at 175. And we'll put on map view for this. We'll see us coming. Screenshot time. Okay. We're coming in very, very fast. I don't even know if this RCS will do too much, but I want to see. Oh, I don't think that parachute's gonna make it. We're just going too fast. We're going too fast. But I do speak too soon sometimes. We are slowing down. We slow from 2,000 meters per second all the way down to 400, and this is maybe 10 seconds. This parachute is doing work, as we would say. I really wanted to land on the ground. Just because I'm not sure if my crew tank is gonna make it right now. But we're slowing down. Let's see if we can use our RCS to slow down even more. Oh man, we have made it. At this point, we just need to hope, one, that this parachute opens when it's supposed to. Should be at 500 meters, 6, and yep, open. We're down to 18 meters per second. And so far we're safe. So far we are safe. This RCS isn't. Oh yeah, RCS is actually working, but it's not slowing us below 16 meters per second, which is a problem. Not that gear would really do anything at this point. And we have touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, we can roll a little bit. Everything is above water. We have returned safely. So we've proven that this is possible. If you get stranded, it is not always the end of the world. You can, I guess, pull something out of your hat and be able to save it. So with our crew safe, we're going to go ahead and RP that somebody's going to come and get them. And that will be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Just make sure to rate and comment, everything like that. Give me feedback, because I can't get better without it. So without further ado, I will see you all later.